This is video 1 of 2. This video gives you instructions on how to set up your courses. This needs to be done prior to the kids coming to class. You don't want to do this when the kids are all in the room. This will save you a bunch of time if done ahead of time. The first step is to go to this website, which is www.nwea.org. Once you are there, you want to go to log in and select Math Growth. From here, it's going to give you an opportunity to log into NWEA. I have my password saved, some of you do not. Type that in. Alright, so you want to manage test sessions because we are going to create a test session. So you're going to click on Manage Test Sessions over here on the left. And then you want to find students to test. So click on that. This is going to allow you to pull up your specific class. So I want to change the school to St. Thomas Aquinas, change the grade to 9, even though that should be the only one you need to do that. Then go and find your name. Okay, and then you can just, then you want to do search your class. Now, it's in here by a code, and you're not going to know which hour is which. So just select one of them, and you can figure it out once you open it up. And then you hit search. And the screen pops up. So these are all of my freshmen that happen to be in hour 6. Okay, so I want to add these students. Go ahead and add them. And then if I scroll down, all the kids are listed here. As I'm looking at the list, I think, oh, man, I need to add a student to this. I have a student that switched into this hour. Okay, well, I can go back up and look up that student. And add student to the class. And there they are. Now they're on the list. Okay, I'm not done yet. I got a little bit of prep work. The first thing I want to do is assign tests. So I'm going to assign tests. I'm going to click this button. That's going to highlight all the kids' names so I can do them all at the same time. Now I want to click Assign Tests. Now I'm giving the math test, which you've got all these options down here. You don't want any of the screening options. You want the growth. So for math, I'm going to do Math 6+. And for reading, you would do Reading 6+. You got to pick the one that applies to you. But math teachers, Math 6+. English teachers, Reading 6+. And clearly math, so I'm choosing that one. And then hit Assign. Okay? Now, I want to save this session. So when I come back, I don't have to redo my work. So I'm going to click Save Session. This is where it becomes helpful that you're setting this up ahead of time. This test session name is something that your students are going to have to type in. It's case sensitive. So if you have a really long last name they can never spell, probably not a good idea. You want to keep it simple. I'm just going to call this hour 6. Okay, and I will tell them when they log in, it's hour 6, no spaces. Okay, but it's simple. And then save and exit. Now, if you want to check to make sure it's done, you can click Show down here, and it has my hour 6. Let's say you've got more than one class that you need to test. Okay, we'll go back to Find Students, and then go back, St. Thomas Aquinas, grade 9, find your name, and then last time with classes, I picked the first option. So I'm going to pick that again. I want to pick the next option. Hit search. Oh, that looks like my 7th hour. Outstanding. So I click Add Students. Then they will show up at the bottom of the screen. I go through, click to assign them a test. And I want Math 6+, or from English, Reading 6+. And then click Assign. And then I can go ahead and save the test session. This will get you ready for testing whatever day you choose to test.